Welcome to my studio. I'm sitting in my studio and I've had a little time to think about some things that I want to do. But the first thing I want to do before we get started is I want to make some tags for my church lady friends that we get together and we do all kinds of stuff for the church. Now, the reason I'm doing a tag instead of a card is because I want them to be able to hang it up if they want to. They can hang it on the knob in the kitchen or in the bathroom. They can do whatever it is they want to do with it. So I'm just going to play here for a little while. I've got some stamps. I've got all kinds of little goodies that I'm going to do. So we just don't know what might happen on these cards. I'm just going to play and have fun. No mistakes. We're just going to put some together. So let's put us one down. And this is something May had. I've had it a little while. I don't know that she'll have any because I've had this for a while. And I've never used it. I wanted to pull it out and see what all was in it. Let's see what's in it. Oh, they're punch outs. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, they're punch outs. And this lace punches out. Oh, cool, this is great. I never had opened it, so I didn't know. Oh, they fold out this way. Oh, this is going to be fun. Hey, we could even use the back there in some way. Okay, then I'm also going to use these wishing bubbles and baubles. They're pretty cool. Let's see what else in there. The paper, I'm saving the back paper. It's got butterflies, has all kinds of things, and this beautiful paper. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it fits perfect on these tags. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's just start at number 1. Let's just start out here, and I am going to make this my whole base. So we're going to flip him over, put a little bit of glue on him so we can get him glued down. Oh, now I've already forgotten which side the butterflies were on. They were on this side. Now, these are so pretty. We actually could just do the butterflies, but what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? I think I picked up the wrong scissors. I did. Let me get my longer ones. Here we go. While I'm cutting this, y'all remember Craftochropolis is coming up. I'm so excited. My project is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be something really different. So, oh, pretty. So I am so anxious to get it all started, get it done, get what we're going to do. Okay, now since that, my mind is working here because I didn't sit down and make a plan. I didn't decide anything, but I do want some stamping on it. So I'm going to find some words instead of some things. Oh, here's the perfect one right here off the bat. Here is the perfect one. Let's see. Yeah. It says, in dreams we catch glimpses of life larger than our own. And then wishing you were here. No, that one won't work. Hope the things with feathers. Nope, that won't work. We might put a number 2 on there. Stick to the plan. I think we're going to use this one. Let me get over here and first, I have an idea. Let me see if I can find. Someone said you wanted to see how my mind worked. It's a crazy place to be. You're getting a glimpse of it. I want some texture on here also. So I think since this is butterflies, I think I want these little things. I don't know what they are. but they're kind of cool. They're very cool. Let's see if they fit on this. Yeah, they'll fit on that. All right, y'all know I'm not the best stamper, and I will tell you I am going to take May's class at Craft Acropolis about how to stamp. It's how to stamp everything. So I am taking that class. Now, I don't care if this stamps every little one at all. Now, I am going to run it vertical. I'm going to run it vertical because that's just what I want to do. Let's press him down. Oh, it's cute little dots. I think I want some around the bottom. Just a few. Just a few. Oh, yeah. Oh, cute, 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 cute. I'm just going to go back ahead. These things are just cute as they can be, so let's just put some more on there. It's really not going to matter which way we put it on there. So this just gives another little dimension. I love dimension and I love texture, as you all know. It just gives it, it's really not giving it anything. So I just had another thought. Where did I put the paper? Here it is. I'm going to find one piece that is kind of neutral. Yes, let's do this. I think I'm going to stamp on a piece of paper. I think I'm going to make it light colored. I'll put this over here. All right. Y'all, you would not know it, but I worked at cleaning up my space. I have too many things, and I don't know what to get rid of. Do you all have that problem? I mean, I have all kinds of gadgets, and I don't want to get rid of any of them. Okay, fingers crossed. Y'all know I'm not that great a stamper. Here we go. Fingers crossed that it all comes in there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to just bubble cut around it. I don't want it straight, so I'm just going to bubble cut around it and use it that way. All right. Here we go. There we go. All right, I'm going to put that on there somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where yet. But I also want to, I'll put that over here with that. Since it's a butterfly, I want to put one of these little butterflies on it somewhere. Like maybe up there. That looks good. Now, let's see. I'm gonna leave these two things right there. I'm gonna put these over here in my stamp book. And I'm gonna open these. Oh, look at the little hearts falling out. Gee, hope I can get all those in there. There's a dreamer. Awesome, that's a possibility. Home. Time. Heart. Ooh, I might do the heart. Favorite. Won't do that because they're all my favorite. Heart. Best ever. That would be a good one right there. Yeah, then I'm going to grab one of these little hearts here. These are kind of cool. They really are. I've had them a while and I just have not had the chance to work with them. So I'm just excited about it. And this, what I'm doing is super, super simple. I'm going to do a couple, or I may do more. I'm not sure. I'm not going to do them all alike, but it's a great little gift to give. It's a great little thing. Just a quickie. Just really don't think about it. Do the heart. All right, I'm going to put heart right there. I'm going to put best ever right down here in the corner. Right in that pink, so that blue will pop out. And if you notice, I put the heart up in the blue and the yellow, so it'll pop out. And then I'm going to take the sentiment and I'm going to put a couple of dots on it. Not many, just a few. Just a few. How many of you all get an idea in your head and it'll come together and you're shocked? You're always surprised that it will come together. All right, I think I'm going to put this, oh, let's see, I think maybe right here, maybe right there. All right, now I'm going to take my crocodile and I'm going to do my little hole back here. And I'm going to put love, Brenda. And I'm going to date it so she'll know. So 4/23. There you go. Now on the back, I'm also going to find one of these little things, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to put awesome. And I'm going to write you are. Now, a lot of you do not like your handwriting, but that puts a personal note to it. That's something that people will love and enjoy, and it gives a little organic thing to it. Now I'm going to reach over here in my stash, and I'm going to find a piece of rickrack. And the reason I'm using rickrack is because she sews. I know she sews. Well, most of these ladies sew. So I'm just gonna, how do I want to do this? Do I want a bow? Do I want to add to it? No, I think I'm going to do this. There's too many choices. Too many choices. Way too many choices. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pull him through. I love this little thing. If you don't have one, you need one. I'm gonna pull him through right here, and I'm gonna tie a little knot right here to keep that, to kind of keep it in place. And then I'm going to tie a little knot up here. I love this rickrack. I love the colors of it. It just works beautifully. Now, that was quick. That was easy. That was fun. No stressing. It's the cutest little card tag you've ever seen. I love it. Let's do another one. It's like eating candy. You got to have more. Okay, now, the next one I'm going to do is for Miss Peggy. And Miss Peggy is our fearless leader. The other one was for Leah. Leah is the one, she does some of the best decorating and some of the best food. But here's Miss Peggy. This one's for Miss Peggy, and Miss Peggy is our fearless leader. So I want to do one for her. Oh, I'm going to show them to you all as I flip through. There's some cutouts. We could cut those out. We'll use that. Oh, there the butterflies are on the horizontal side. And these are swatches of color. That's a possibility. That's a huge possibility. I might like it on that side. And let's see what else is in here. The bubbles are pretty. I think I like that one. I think I might bubble cut this for it. Here's my thoughts. Do I want all of the color there, or do I want a little of the white there? I think I want a little of the white there. So let's make that happen. Oops, here again. All right, gonna get that down there, and it doesn't make any difference if it's right on it or it's not. Does not matter. It does matter if there's too much poking out the bottom, but really it doesn't. All I had to do is cut it off. So I'm just gonna do the Brenda cut, fun cut. Aren't papers and glue and scissors just fun? I mean, they're just fun. You have to admit that. I did miss that a little bit at the bottom, so I'm just going to trim that off. I'm loving the horizontal look. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bubble cut it. Y'all, I'm winging this as I go. I had no plan. I had no rhyme or reason. I am just winging it. Oh, what a pun. We're using butterflies. They have wings. That was funny. Well, at least to me. Here we go. I'm just rounding these corners off just like it would be for a butterfly. I'm just going around the edges. If I get too close, it's no big deal. Nobody's going to measure. To make it easier, I'm going to cut it all off. Now, I probably should use my little scissors, but this is my MO. If I ever get started, I'm just going to use what I have in my hand. The whole concept sometimes gets so in my head, I forget that I could do it another way. All right, here we go. Now, something I want to do, something that just came to mind as I was doing this is, I am going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm going to make some of these wings flutter. We're just going to go around them just like this. Just as if this little butterfly landed on our paper. Let's see if I got it through it. Sometimes you have to, at the end it didn't. Be careful when you do this. Be very careful when you do this. That one didn't get cut good. Got to bear down pretty hard. There we go. He popped out. Let me trim him up just a little bit. I got a little bit of the white part. I'm just going to trim him up a little bit. And I'm going to bring him out. And then I'm going to kind of curl him under. And then I'm going to come down here. And I think I'm going to take the orange one. I'm not going to go all the way to the body because I don't want it to break off, because I'm going to do both of the little wings. Now, this is a cool process to do if you just have a one dimension and you don't want to put anything else with it. It's a cool process for that. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what we have to do to this one. We're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to go in there and just break it apart. And we're just going to make this little butterfly fly off the page. I'm going to go all the way off the page, all the way off the edge. I just cut that away. And there we go. That's cute. Now, I'm going to place him. I'm going to wait and glue in just a few minutes. I'm going to put on hers, stick to the plan, because she's always telling us we got to stick to the plan. And I'm going to use my scrap that was left, and I'm going to put it in this yellowy greeny look. I always say cross my fingers when I'm doing it. Yes. All right, let's just bubble cut him. Now, I do all this and I say these are for certain ones, and I know what'll happen. We'll get there and somebody will go, I want this one, and that's what we'll do. Okay, I want that on it. It's probably going to go down here in the bottom, not sure. Let's see if I can find a neat saying for her. I think I'm going to put joy. I think I like joy. And I'm also going over here and seeing what's in all of this stuff. Ah, you are absolutely amazing. That will be a good one. We can stick that there. And let's do a couple of three little, we can do some little dots down through there. Okay, we're going to do that. All right, I am going to pop this up because they're popped up, and I'm going to use my Scotty because Scotty is awesome, and also because he's a little thicker than what I have. So I'm going to put him here and him here. All right, let's put our little butterflies back on here. And the other thing with the tag, you can do this. I mean, you can pop things up because they don't go into an envelope. Now, the absolute amazing, I think I'm going to glue it down there, but let it hang off the edge. That's what I think I'm going to do there. And then let's put our sweet right up here in the corner. Do we have one of these hearts? Oh, let's do an orange one. All right, so there is card number 2. Ooh, we didn't get our joy on there, did we? Let's put our joy on there. Here is card number 2. I'm going to put the hole in him. Got our hole in him. And let's use some yellow on this one, just because I like yellow. The tags are fun to me. I love making tags. There we go. The other one, remember we did the Love Brenda. I'm going to put it again. And then I'm going to look, let's see. Let's do this. I love spending time with you. And I'll tell you a little trick. If you print, if you want to. All right, that's 2. I'm going to make one more today with this paper, and then we will make them again, but I'm going to use something else. I don't know what, but we will use something else. Okay. I'm choosing either that one or that one. This one's going to be for Sheila. Oh, I forgot to put the dots on the other one. Let me do that. That closes up that space right there. 1, 3. And then for good measure, let's do 1, 2. And I want to tell you something I think about when I do a card, anything like that. I think about how you look at the whole thing, how your eye travels. He is not going down. He does not want to be there at all. Giving him one more chance. I get tickled at myself sometimes. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. All right. I'm going to show you with this one. I like my eye to travel around. And that's one reason I put these horizontal and these vertical. You don't have to think about that. It really doesn't matter at all. It's just something that I think about when I am doing something. I want whoever looks at this, I want them to see the whole card. So if they see the whole card, their eye is going to travel this way for that card, and they're going to see the whole card. So that's just something I think about when I add different things to it to make it make you look at the whole thing, to see the whole thing. All righty, let's see. I think I'm going to do this one. All right, card. Here it is. Do one with the blue or the pink? I like the blue, so I think I'm going to do the blue side. All right, here we go. All right, on this one, I am going to, let's see, what do I want on that bottom? Let's put some of this pretty pretty lace. Let's put some of this pretty lace. Let's choose this one. Okay, now the question is, do we want to go down the side? See, we can go down this opposite side. Or do we want the bottom? I think I want the side. That looks pretty. Probably got too much glue right there, but that's all right. Get that down the side. You know, that almost looks real. It almost looks like real lace. It really does. All right, now the other thing I'm going to do, since the others have butterflies, I'm going to cut a couple of these butterflies out. Let's cut the pink one. Butterflies kindly became our theme. And this is the back part of the, the front part. It's thicker. It's more cardboardy. Cardboardy. Is that a word? Is cardboardy a word? Well, I just made it a word, if it's not. It's thicker, so it's going to make a pretty dimension. Okay, got this done. So, and if you're wondering how I bend around my little finger. Now, if I want it to go up, I bend it around the top finger. And I do want these to go up a little bit, and I want the ends to kind of go up a little bit. All right, so that's one. And I'm going to do the multicolored one. And I want you to notice, I am not cutting out every little thing. Because once you get it down, it's not going to be noticed. Promise. Nobody's going to say, hey, you didn't get that cut out right, because they're not going to notice. Let's bend him up a little bit. Get him dimensional. Now, you all know I always like threes. I like odd numbers, not particularly three. I like odd numbers. So I'm going to have to cut out another one. I really am. I think I'm going to do the yellow one. It makes more sense to me. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying to think of what I want to put on here. I'm going to have to go back to my stamps and see what I have. See what I can figure out that would be good for her. She's just such a sweet lady. There we go. That didn't take long. There they are. All right, there they are. I like that a lot. Now I want to go back to my sayings. All right. Okay, I'm going to pour this back out because I don't see one up here that I would like to have. Ooh, I might do best or amazing. I like amazing. Sweetest. She would laugh. Home, happy, like. Ooh, I might do amazing and do it just like that. I might do that. I'm going to put my butterflies over in this area. And I want to go back to those sayings, you know, the ones that we saw a while ago. I want to put this back out. I forget that they're on the sides. Let's see. Ooh, pure happiness. Our happy little moments. Okay, they have. Everyday magic. My heart is happy. Life with you is amazing. Pure happiness. Happy little moments. We are better together. Live in the sunshine. Let's do Live in the Sunshine. You remember that song? I can hear it in my head, but I'm not going to say it. All right, so now, no, I still think I want amazing down here. Put that. And I think I want my Live in the Sunshine to be here. Okay, so let's see if we can find a saying that I think would work. All right, I'm going to sit this right down on top of that. Let me see if I have some other. That's too long. Encourage your hopes, not your fears. Can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. Oh, these are cute. These are Diane Wakely, I think. I have another bag. Let's see. I love that you can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. I have a quirky sense of humor. I know that. Let's see. Here's my smaller one. I may change my amazing since I think I'm going to do it in the yellowish. Uh-oh. May have to do this one again, y'all. No. It did it. I still want this one to be kind of sort of bubbled out. Okay, let's see. You can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. So I think since we did this, I'm going to take this one and put happy down here because it said unhappy up here. And then I want to put loved. And there was another one I saw. Heart. I'm going to put these two on there. All right. That was fun. I love this process. Love the process. I love the thinking through it. I don't think through it before I just think through it while I'm here. It just seems to work better for me. I got to stick these down. I know. Okay, all my butterflies are done. Now I need to do other words. And the other reason I'm using this is because it can be done, the others, sometimes the square's too big with some of these little things. These are tiny. Well, they're not tiny, but they're small. And sometimes it works better than, especially if you want them popped up. And I think I want all of this popped up. All right, let's go for it. Can't be unhappy. You can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. Loved. She is loved. And I'm going to put the butterflies. I want it to flutter close to that love. And I want happy on here. So fun. You know what I did? Y'all probably saw it before I did. I hope it's not stuck. The hole is right up there. Yep, it's right over the hole. Ah, I got too excited. Now I can put it up there with conviction. There you go. But I do have to change my loved. There he goes. Right there. She has heart and happy. There we go. That doubled it up a little bit. Ooh, he got out of, there we go. I love it. All right, now I am going to put one of these big pieces up here. And then I'm going to go. These are very transparent, I guess is the word, but there's just enough in them that you can see what it is. This one is joy, sweet. These are just clear, or they have a little flower on them, something like that. There we go. Now I'm going to put, I think, the mint green or the yellow, maybe the yellow. I have so enjoyed this. This has been such fun. This relaxes my mind. I get to be with you all virtually, but still I get to be with you all. And I am so happy. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell that goes there. I'm going to show you all three. All three different. Which one do you like? Do you like happy? Do you like heart? Do you like stick to the plan? Okay, that was fun. Till next adventure.